right, Mr. Tony? I got the recording rocking, and let's get into it. So, again, for the guests, my name is Dion Ramis. I have about 10 years or 12 years in the banking and financial world with Bank of America, Wells Fargo, some of the larger banks in the world, and literally went crazy trying to figure out how I could help my clients and my customers, my family, and my friends. And I realized very quickly that the banks had no desire to help my people, my middle class family, right? They cater to the wealthy, and then they feed and find and abuse and put people in debt servitude, who they didn't cater to. And so that frustrated me. I began to look for ways, not just for me to be out of the rat race, but to teach and help other people do the same, and began my journey of home-based businesses. I've been blessed to actually help a lot of people make some significant home-based income, but never at a level that satisfied me. 90+% of people normally fail in the home-based business arena. So I kept looking for different projects and opportunities that could bless more people. And I literally did not mean to run into Tradera. I only wanted to use this project for what's called trade alerts. About a month ago, a friend of mine, Mr. Ethan Clemens, gave me a call. He says, "Hey, man, I know you're buying cryptocurrency and trade alerts and things of that nature there. You would love what we have here." So I said, "Well, let me hear about it." So he talked about Tradera and their business model around FOREX, the foreign exchange market, the largest market in the world, and their trade alerts. So I was curious. I said, for $99, it can't be very valuable. Okay. Boy, was I surprised. Not only did I actually turn a profit, I put $100 in a trade account, and within 10 days, I took that over $1,000 just following the trade alerts from the company. Immediately, I realized that this is worth way more than $99. Now, I did not realize the total package that Tradera had put in place. I only joined for the trade alerts and had no intention of building the business. I was burned out, never really knew that I would find a vehicle that could really help a lot of people like I wanted to. And lo and behold, he said to me, he said, "Had you looked at the business model yet? You're our buddy, friend of ours, Mr. Ethan Clemens' sponsor, Ray Arnold, was already at 5 figures a month in just 2 months." So I said, "Well, no, I didn't look at the business. I'm not really that interested, but I am now excited because these trade alerts work. I think I can use this in my toolbox to help more people, actually just make some extra money, maybe help the ends meet a little bit better, at least try to get ahead," right? So I saw it as a great tool until he mentioned that Ray was actually going from 10,000 a month 3 weeks ago when I started, to a month later being at $20,000 a month. And I was just like, okay, let me see this compensation plan. Well, guys, put your seatbelts on and understand that there's no other business model like this at this price point. And here's the most important thing. See, sometimes, you know, in business, it's not all about your talent, right? There's some key elements that you always want to look at when you're going into business. First of all, the marketplace, right? Is there a need for the market, for the marketplace, or the product that you're offering to the marketplace? Is there a need for it? And let's think about it. How many people need more money? How many people need to have a skill that allows them to go into the financial markets and extract money, pull it out from their cell phone or their tablet, right from the internet, right? I think everyone can benefit from that skill set, specifically when so many people are losing jobs, right? So the timing, I mean, the product in the marketplace are perfect timing. And when you look at the timing of being a part of the project, guys, this is what's called the sweet spot. See, very few times in life will you be in the right place at the right time with all the right things in place. And that's where we are right now. I've literally watched many of my friends be in the concentration formulation stage and make multiple millions of dollars because of their timing, not their talent, right? Not to diss my friends, but just knowing that I was always a little late. I came maybe mid momentum or once companies were already in stable positions. I've done fairly well, but I never caught that sweet spot, right? And to be a part of $1 billion company in the formulation concentration stage. And this is where most companies fail. But if you can get past that 1 to 3 years and go into momentum, boy, can a lot of people be blessed because of it. And I believe with only 20,000 people here in Tradera, this will be 200,000 so quickly, based on what us having an internet-based, web-based model, which means there are no borders, and it has a package that everyone needs, guys. So you'll understand that when I get into it. But know that we are pre-momentum with only 20,000 or so people. And if all of us get one, that's 40,000, right? 40,000 get one, that's 80,000. And guys, it is growing just that fast. I believe we'll be at 100,000 people definitely by the end of the year, if not even sooner, by fall maybe. So let's talk about specifically Tradera and the business model I mentioned, and then we'll open up the Q&A. So let's get right into it. Okay, Tradera is now a year old. Unprecedented opportunity and timing, right? Officially founded just last year, based right here in the United States, Dallas, Texas, to be specific. Our services are all basic financial service platform is all about education, okay? So that's what our product is. It's knowledge. And the best part is it's not just the information, but it's the ability to apply the knowledge and earn. Guys, this vehicle not just gives you the info, but it allows you to actually enter the markets and make money while you're learning. That is a powerful asset to have in your toolbox. 100% debt-free company again, and I believe that everything rises and falls on leadership, and that speaks to the leadership. Now, what we're doing is we're morphing to the most powerful industries here today. Why? The home-based business is exploding because everybody's at home. If artificial intelligence is going to take half of the jobs in the next decade, there will be even more people working from home. So this will become a $1 trillion industry, because not do people not just need or want to work from home or want a second income. Now they're forced to, right? So now more and more people are adapting to work from home opportunities, right? Postmates, DoorDash, Uber, you name it, people are now working from home more than ever, and that's going to continue to grow. The problem is most people don't develop the skill sets to be successful in that industry, and that's why 90+% of people fail in the home-based business industry. But guess what? They also fail in life, right? Not to say that 95% of people fail, but 95% of people never make it to the right side of the cash flow quadrant, which we'll talk a little bit about more later. Robert Kiyosaki wrote a book on it called Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and the cash flow quadrant was the second follow-up to that book. But in that book, he talked about how most people are employees or self-employed. And the unfortunate part is they stay there. They never graduate to the other side of money. Now, so what we're doing, we're combining the home-based business arena with the #1 largest market in the world called FOREX, and we're allowing people to participate day one, right? So you don't have to spend 10,000 or 100,000 on an education to get a degree to possibly get a job in the financial market. You spend $99 and go directly in with all kinds of tools and education and knowledge, and even a helping hand from people around you that will assist you in getting this information and profiting from it. So again, the largest, the home-based business industry will continue to explode. Over 10,000 companies now will be a $1 trillion industry. Why? Because people are forced to work from home now. Not that they want to, they're forced to now. There will be 1 billion people working from home in the next decade, thanks to artificial intelligence, right? And here's the beauty of it. The companies take all the risk. You literally get to partner for less than, normally most home-based businesses are under $1,000. You know what? Tradera is under $100. We're talking $99, guys, to actually enter in one of the most lucrative industries in the world. In fact, the most highly powered industry called the Forex markets. So this industry is literally 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm sorry, 5 days a week, 7 days if you want to trade cryptocurrencies. And the beauty of it is, guys, your money is already there. Or maybe it's not so beautiful, but guess where your money in the bank is? is actually being traded, and they're earning 10, 20, 50, 100% return, giving you little to nothing, if any at all. Why? Because that's the system. They don't want you to know what they know. And guys, if it's your money, guess what? You should be learning and earning that income. And our job here is to teach. Our whole goal is to show you when to buy, when to sell, and when not to. And the best part is you don't have to be a professional trader to understand that. You just have to have the knowledge and education in our trading platform to be able to follow along and follow directions, copying, pasting trades. Guys, the trade alerts come out. They actually are given to us, our entire trade community. There are live sessions where you can follow along with the traders, learn how to chart, get your questions answered live, market forecast, so you can literally mark up your charts and be able to trade all on your own as a proficient trader. And again, our number one asset is our trade community, having people around you. Guys, this is the secret weapon happening right now. We're building a community of financially savvy people. Wouldn't you like to be a part of a financial empowerment movement? Even if you're already well-to-do, doesn't it make you feel good that you can actually help others who might not have that empowerment, right? For $99, I've literally watched people help someone else. Like, hey, I want to help my auntie, my niece, my nephew get this education so they can have a better life, right? So this is a gift that can keep on giving, even if you don't want the education and knowledge. Maybe someone in your family or your circle needs to. I literally see community centers and churches offering this, guys, as a program to benefit their flock and their community. It's a common sense thing to me, because we all need financial intelligence and empowerment, and we get it right to our laptop or tablet. A to Z basic training. What is a pip? What's a trend line? What's a trading pair? All of those things are taught to you in a very, very step-by-step manner, very, very fundamental, and give you the basics. The trade alerts also allow you an opportunity for you to earn while you learn. The trade alerts are sent out to our members in the community so they can simply copy and paste, get paid. Okay, live sessions every single day, Sunday through Thursday, given by our professional traders that literally answer your questions during the live trading sessions, and even other sessions with our teams that actually trade inside every live session. The New York session at 8 a.m., the London session at 2 a.m. All right, I don't know if you want to join in, but I hear there are a lot of pips in the 2 a.m. London session. The 9 p.m. Asian session that's happening right now. So we probably have people on our team already right now following along in the trade sessions tonight in that Asian trading session. So market analysts and forecasts, teaching you how to break down the major asset classes. Guys, everything you need to be self-sufficient and have a trade, a skill that you can have for the rest of your life. Again, our community is our greatest asset, so you are never alone. Now, remember, we always talk about, there's 6 degrees of separation, right? You can network the entire world through 6 people. Well, we don't even need 6. All we ever need is 3. We can actually become a free member of Tradera and have all of those benefits at no cost by just referring 3 people in our social network. Guys, if you haven't noticed, the world is about communities today. If you're not a part of a social network, you're being left out of the information, right? You probably want to have an Amazon Prime membership, right? Because you get the best discounts. Maybe you have a Sam's Club membership, right? Because you get the best discount. Remember, guys, today and going forward, you will have to be part of communities, most of them digital, right? And that's what we're forming, a digital financial empowerment community that you can attach a business to and have it all for free. Your membership is free. Once you refer 3 people, you want to upgrade to become a Tradera business partner. And guess what? It's only $15. You say, well, why would I do that? Because if you refer 3 and you upgrade to a business partner, your membership is waived. Now you no longer pay the $99. But here's the best part about owning a home-based business. And you must understand this, whether you do business with us at Tradera or not and join our Get 3, Get Free movement, you need a home-based business because the IRS gives you 400 tax deductions. See the cell phone that you might be watching me on right now, or the laptop or tablet, right, that you're listening on, are both business tools, right? The internet that you're tuned in on right now, that you're locked into, is a business expense only if you have a home-based business. So it just makes sense to actually partner so you can write off over 400 tax deductions, from the gas in your car to the oil changes you put on it, all the way down to your dog Fido turning into security. Okay, so just a great benefit, and another education tool, a knowledge piece to what everything there is to offer in a home-based business. Now, remember, those memberships, once you refer 3, you positioned yourself now to earn residual income. And I'm going to show you how that works. So we have 2 types of income. Oops. 2 types of income that we're going to help people earn. Active, meaning you have to what? You have to post a trade. You got to learn how to actually make a trade and follow along with our traders. Also, you have passive income. For all the members that join us, you can earn a passive residual income. Now, let's talk about the real world again that we've all come from, and we're watching change so rapidly, right? 95% of people earn active income. That's why you see so many people here in rush hour, right? That's 95% of the world, right? Now, the fact of the matter is, Robert Kiyosaki's book, The Cash Flow Quadrant, talked about the 95% only control 5% of the money in our economy. That just scared the dickens out of me, okay? When I read that in the book, I realized I got to get on the right side. So the E quadrant is employee and self-employed, ES on the left side. The 5% are the B and the I, business owners and investors, right? And what do the wealthy do, the 5%? They actually set up systems, businesses, right, that spit off income, and they take that income and invest it to make more income. So rich people make their money work for them, where everyone else works for money, right? So there's a different principle here that we're trying to teach, and we're helping people benefit from. Now think about this. I've never seen a project where for $99 you could actually automatically be on the right side of the cash flow quadrant. You're a business owner and an investor simultaneously for less than what you pay for cable. Guys, I'm telling you, there is no deal better than this. This is the greatest opportunity I've seen in the home-based business arena my entire career, and I'm absolutely ecstatic about it. So as a member, when you refer 3, your membership's free, right? That makes you a founder once you upgrade for the $15 IBO membership. Now, what is our goal? Our goal is to help you get those 3. You don't even have to enroll all 3, because if we have our 3, we can give you more of ours, right? If we're enrolling people, we can give them away to others. And that's exactly what our get 3, get free model is all about. We're helping each other, because guess what? We only need to get to the top. There are many people who are going to do a lot more than 3 members referred, right? And the fact of the matter is, somebody's marking up my screen. Let me take that off. Sorry. Let me clear that. Clear all drawings. Thank you. So the fact of the matter is, all the way through this entire compensation plan, we literally have, I'm still got my little marker, only 3 required to go all the way to legend. The very top of the compensation plan is all you ever need referred is 3 active members. Guys, that is so powerful, because that simply means that there are people who will do 3, 30, 50 enrollments, and all of them can be given to the other members to help them have their 3. Now, right, we're not gonna technically do it for you, but we can do it with you. Now, there are people who are not gonna do that at all, and it's optional. You don't have to refer anybody. You're just coming to trade, but just because you're partnered with us, you can still benefit from the team that we're building, right? So if we help your 3 get 3, you're now over the threshold of 10, earning $500 a month residual income. Now, I challenge anyone to show me a company that collects 1,000 and gives the member 500, okay? Every single month, you're now earning a residual income because of those 10 memberships at night level. And they don't even wait a whole month to give it to you. You get it $125 a week. You help the 10 get 3. It's $1,000, $250 a week. Help the 25 get 3, $2,000. Help the 75 get 3, $5,000, $10,000, $20,000 a month, broken down per week, guys. So again, we just helped. I won't say we. I didn't help him. This young man was here before I got here. Kobe Hicks just did this today, right? And how did he do it? Because his sponsor is a king, Mr. Ray Arnold, the gentleman I was just telling you guys about. So the fact of the matter is everyone is stair-stepping. Why? Because they're teaching the get free principle, and it's working not just for a free membership, but becoming financially free and educated and empowered with a trade and skill that doesn't ever have to leave you, right? You can actually keep and teach to your children's children. We already have examples of legends. We have a young man and a young woman, so there's no excuse, right? You deserve to be skeptical when there is no evidence. But once there is evidence, you cannot be skeptical, right? So there's proof that it can be done, and we're not even a year-old company. Remember, our benefits are for everyone. So it's a web-based business, and anyone in the world can join, and it's starting to happen. We're globally expanding very rapidly. And let me just wrap up real quick. I just want to touch on our strategy again. Understand this. Our membership is something that everyone can use, right? And once you refer 3 people, your membership is now free. All you have to do is upgrade to IBO. That's our strategy. Get 3, get free. Our membership gives you your own company website with all the training, everything you need to learn how to make the trades, live presentations and trading sessions, live trade alerts where you can earn while you learn, and marketing tools yet to be released, even more that will help you grow the business. $99 a month, all of those benefits I just mentioned, trade alerts, trading education, market analysis. And then, of course, once you refer 3, you want to upgrade to become an independent business owner for $15 more. Why? Because of all the tax breaks you're going to get, as well as the ability to earn a profit on all the members that are referred, not just yours, but the ones that everyone you know and refer as well. Okay, so our mission is to teach people how to trade, right? They can earn while they learn, right? A novel idea there, a business opportunity attached. And of course, we're creating a movement behind Get 3, Get Free, and we will become hundreds of thousands of people. Let me explain to you again the timing aspect of this operation. The entire company is basically, if it was 3 getting 3 getting 3, there are only 9 levels deep, around 20-some thousand people. I want you to understand that this will become 200,000, 300,000, 500,000, and even 1 million plus people, and we're inside the first 30,000 people, guys. This is an opportunity for you to have thousands of people join just because of your timing and not your talent, okay? So if it took us a year to help you get your 3, and a year to help them get their 3, and a year to help them get their 3, well, still in 5 years, you're at $5,000 a month, Duke or Duchess. I think that's a great return on your investment, part-time, spare time for 5 years worth of work, and have a retirement package of residual income, right? On very minimal effort, right? Doing that per year. That's not very hard work, right? Helping 3 people a year. Well, there are many people who won't wait that long, like my buddy Chris Battle, my man Eric Blanco, and many, many others who've gotten their 3 the very first day. Those guys actually did it in the first couple hours. So again, if you did this in a month, which was our goal, when we set out 3 weeks ago, our goal was to make sure we got our first 3 in the first 30 days. Well, that happened within the first 24 to 48 hours. People see this, guys, and it just makes sense. Makes too much sense, right? And so again, a month later, we help your people get, those people get 3. So in 5 months, you could literally be at $5,000 a month, just helping 3 people get 3. If you wanted to do it per week, in 5 weeks, a month from now, you could be at Duke. It's happening, right? These guys, this young man that hit Prince today, Mr. Kobe Hicks, has only been in the business 2 months, right? I mean, it's possible. All you have to do is believe. That's literally all you have to do is believe. Take a chance on yourself. So let's open up the Q&A. I see some questions in the chat. So what platform do you recommend for placing trade alerts? I have Ameritrade, and I've tried to place a trade today, and I entered the pair, and I think the swim in the Think or Swim platform, it was a little unclear the trade, enter the trades and exit them. Okay, so the alerts actually will have a stop loss and a take profit, Richard, in it. So when they come out, if you're in the Telegram group, you'll get them a lot faster than having to be logged into your back office. And I'll show you how to do that. But yes, the trades come out with a take profit and a stop loss entered, so you can actually not have to sit in front of the computer. You just enter the trade, put the stop loss and take profit, and walk away, and you should be good to go. It's all set. I stutter so when you approach prospects for this, how do you get them over the fence to come on board? Simple. There's a lot of different ways. Obviously, there's just it depends on what kind of rapport you have with someone. The easiest thing that I've seen people actually be interested in is investment group. Hey, I have an investment club, and we're looking for other members. Is there something you might be interested in? Right? Hey, I have an amazing investment club that has a unique business model. Is it something you might be interested in being part of an investment club? There's another one I like. Have you ever heard of mirror trading? Most people haven't, right? So that's exactly what we do. We mirror trade our traders, the trade alerts, and in the live sessions. So when someone says, no, what is mirror trading? It's when we get to follow the professional traders and actually earn while we learn without having to know how to actually build a chart, right? So you can show them a video, send them out to this platform here. This is what's so great about what we're doing, guys. You don't ever have to do a presentation and share the information. We have YouTube videos. We have this live webinar happening 12 o'clock Eastern and 9 p.m. Eastern every day, Monday through Friday, and then 3 on weekends, 12, 3, and 6. So there's no excuse why you can't actually share this information, because you never have to share it. All you have to do is find out who wants to be financially empowered, right? Who's looking for a way to make more money? Who wants to be tapped into the largest market in the world? There's so many different angles to come at this. You even have traders, professional traders coming over because our education is so state of the art and simplified. And it helps them not only get better, but teach more people, which a lot of them like to do. But thanks for the questions, Richard. Let's see. I'm not ashamed to say I'm financially illiterate when it comes to trading. Guess what? All of us are. Well, I won't say all of us, but for the most part, most of us come here without knowing anything. I have so many friends that have joined in just the last week or so who are already trading. Many of them actually profiting from the trading sessions where we follow along. So yes, you're not alone. Everyone comes in as a novice. That's the greatest part, guys, is we're literally getting value from this service. And I believe it's worth way more than $99. But the compensation attached to it just makes it a no-brainer. How many hours would it take for a total beginner to earn with a minimum investment aside from the network marketing aspect? There are people who just want to trade. A friend of mine out of Oklahoma, Miss Christie, she here just to trade, and several others. So you're not required to refer anybody. Let me reiterate. This has a 2-part business model. There are people who want to learn to trade and do so. Then there are people who want to actually build a team, a book of business, a unified body of one of all of these memberships. Why? Because the company pays a lucrative residual income. Then you have some people who will do both. They will actually learn to trade and they're going to build a team. So everyone can do what it is they choose. It's really up to you. But I think that the education piece is the most powerful. That is exactly what got me excited and said, I want to partner here, because I was already about teaching and financially empowering people my entire professional career. And I think this is just giving me the holy grail of weapons against poverty and financial, when people are, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to downgrade anybody, but people who just aren't financially savvy, right? And you want to help everybody, or at least I do. I've always wanted everybody to win. Yep, great question. So that, I mean, if you really wanted to think about it, I have people trading their very first week, right? It's all about the level of commitment and how much you're going to go into the training modules, because everything is built into your back office. You have videos that will teach you all the different things you need to learn. What is a trading pair? What is a pip? How to calculate your pips? And we have coaches every single day on live sessions. This is what's, again, this is unprecedented, because it's not just an online course where you're going to read some information. Once you read it, you go apply it live, not only online in a Zoom like this, but also in the actual trading markets. And what we do in the beginning is we encourage you to open a demo account while you're practicing, so you're not using real money and won't make any mistakes and cost yourself a lot of money. Demo accounts are basically monopoly money that's given to you so you can practice. And I encourage everybody to start there. Is there a place in your back office to enter your number so you can make sure you get the alerts on your phone? Actually, Richard, that's actually on Telegram. So you'll have to download the Telegram app, and I'll actually send you a link where you can join and have the Telegram trade alerts coming straight to your phone. Yep. No, thank you, sir. Appreciate you for asking. I'm sure somebody else wanted to know that as well. Any other questions, guys? I'm gonna let you have the rest of your night. We'll be back on again tomorrow day, noon Eastern Standard Time, and again at 9 p.m. Eastern as well, to help your guests enroll, right? We do the preaching and you can take the collection plate. And we're gonna keep that up, guys, not just for this 90-day run, but ongoing. There'll also be other tools and things given out by the company where you can actually grow your business. And so it's just a great time to be involved. We're here at the beginning of something very special, and I believe everyone has a chance to win here, whether you're trading or whether you're building or both. Okay. Any other questions? Jump in the chat. There's quite a few people, so I won't unmute. We'll have way too much background noise. Telegram link as well, Mr. DR. Yes, Mr. Please DR. Yes, sir. I got you. Soulistic. Got you. Soulistic, my friend. We'll get you guys that Telegram link so you can get the trade alerts. Yes, absolutely. We also have a Facebook group called Millionaire March. Have someone add you to the Millionaire March so you can see them there. When I see them, I try to post the trade alerts as soon as possible so they don't, of course, have too much time to go stale. You're welcome. Thank you, sir. Any other questions? Going once? Going twice. I didn't stop the recording.